Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Joan Jordan, Carlos Elena, and he cuts out the supply. Pedri, and here's Suarez. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Joan Jordan. Looking for options for movement, and he was quick to react. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Joan Jordan. Álava are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's in a good position, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Joan Jordan! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. Now it's Luis Suarez. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh, sweet feet. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Mohamed Salah. Oh, played right into his path. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Lampard. Lampard goes steaming forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Foot in. Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Carlos Elena. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He can run onto that. There's the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And here's Romario. Got a shot away! That was superb goalkeeping!
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's taking no chances there. Out for a throw. Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. And he's had a shot! They've scored! And finally he has breathed life into the game! White duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He's gone for goal! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And that has left him in a heap. And he's had it nicked away. He's through here. And he's surging through. Great hit! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Carlos Alenia. White does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's intervened well there. The defence opting here for strength in numbers.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And a shot! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.